I'm going to create a limited edition historical Parkdale calendar. Those of you that know Parkdale, it's got a lot of historical properties in Parkdale. Now, I'm going back to 1985, so that's how many years we're talking about. There was no internet, okay? So she had gone to the library, she researched a bunch of houses, picked her 12, phoned the sellers, told them what she was doing, asked for permission to use their home as a, we're going to do an artist. She told my mother's going to do an artist rendition of your home. My brother's going to take the photograph. I'll give you a copy of it. She actually framed the original art piece of the house, put it in a nice frame, and gave it to the homeowners as a thank you. She gets permission. And she does this beautiful, high-gloss, black, embossed with gold lettering, beautifully done, limited edition historical Parkdale calendar in 1986. I even remember the year. And then she got this beautiful manila folder, red. She put it inside the red folder, manila folder. She punched a hole in the side, put a big bow and her business card with the to from on it, and her business card there. And then she had a friend who was like her niece. She was like the aunt, even though she really wasn't the aunt. She was the aunt. She gets her niece, who was 8 years old, real cute little girl, and door by door, this little girl was dressed in an elf suit, Santa's helper. I'm not exaggerating. And door by door by door, she went to 1,200 homes in Parkdale on Saturdays over November and December, introducing herself, handing them their limited edition historical Parkdale calendar, and it was the little 8-year-old that handed the calendar to the homeowner, and guess whose calendar was hanging the next year? It was hers. Now let me give you, that was year one. Instantly, that year, her name in those 1,200 homes became a household name. They remembered her. Even if they weren't home, she left a little note with it saying, "We're sorry we missed you." Compliments. The majority of the people were home, and she got all those people instantly knew her. Year two, here's what she did. And after year two, somebody who was 20 years in the business, by the third year, the person moved to a different area. True story. Her name, by the way, is Lucy Sanford. Okay? She came to me right out of segment 3. She knows I tell this story. You can talk to her about this. Okay? Year two, here's what she did. Year two, she had a big, beautiful poster made. A fun poster that looks like an animated poster with cartoons. She hired this amazing graphic person to do this poster of the Parkdale area. And she rolled them all up. And she went along Queen Street. And she gave them free to store owners, the liquor store, and everywhere she could go, and said, hand them out to your customers. And she showed them would you put this in your window? Free, put up there free. And she had them handed out at stores with, of course, her information. And she also did the door-to-door. Let me tell you, that's what I mean when I say what you got to understand is this is a business about knowing the numbers, understanding that it's perception, perception, perception. And if you perceive that it's a problem, it is a problem. If you perceive that it's an opportunity, it's an opportunity. So it's all in how we look at things, the half full, half empty, the placebo approach, as we know. So, very important to understand that we're in a first impression business. So I say to real estate agents,